What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darth Skater 7, and today I'm going to be talking about power leveling. As you can see right now, I am power level 12-13. I see a lot of reviewers on YouTube saying that you should go in and jump into strikes and then leave the strikes before they're over with, or do your bounties in the blind well. Those are fine. You can do blind well definitely for some of your Vanguard bounties. The thing I want to talk about today is when you want to do these strike bounties, all you have to do, instead of leaving, all you got to do is go into a strike. And I know that these strikes right here in the Vanguard playlist, it says weekly complete strikes using the same subclass element as a currently active elemental burn. All right, so look, if we go here and we go down to the active modifiers, you see it says Void Singe. If I have Void Singe on, then the strike will count and I'll get the Pinnacle gear. Well, right now I don't want to get the Pinnacle gear, so all I have to do is go in with the wrong subclass. Right now I'm on Stormcaller, which is Arc. That means that I can do the entire strike, and I can farm for blue Ingrams, purple Ingrams, and also anything that I get after the strike is done. And also I can possibly get exotics without the strike actually counting towards the Pinnacle gear drop. It's that simple. You can spam strikes all day. Just put on the opposite of what you're supposed to have on for the strikes to count, and you get credit for the strike for your bounties, but it won't count towards your strikes for the Pinnacle gear. So instead of actually leaving and not being helpful to your teammates who are actually trying to finish the strikes, you can help them finish the strikes, and you can also gain purples, blues, possible exotics, and then also anything that can help you level up your power. So right now, if I go into my quest, I just been doing these strikes with the Arc subclass on. I'm getting credit for the kills and everything else, and even right here where it says Thin the Horde, I have credit for a strike that I did previously, but it's not counting towards the actual Pinnacle gear strike count, because I'm still sitting at 0 strikes completed, because I have to have the subclass element equipped for it to count towards my Pinnacle. So I know a lot of reviewers are saying, hey, go in there and then leave the strike. You don't have to leave the strike. Just put on a subclass that doesn't match the weekly modifier or the Singe, and you're fine. I'll go ahead and finish this strike out, and I'll go ahead and record the entire thing just so I can show you how this works. Along the way, as you kill enemies, you will get blue drops, you will get purple drops, and even some Prime Ingrams. Don't pick up the Prime Ingram at that time because you can't decrypt it anyway, and just let it go to your Postmaster. So right now, I should be working towards my Hive kills on one of the Vanguard strike bounties. And I'll mute the mic and I'll just go ahead and play. You get to see the good gameplay. So as you can see, I just got a blue that just dropped. But what I'm currently doing now is I'm power leveling my characters from my weakest to my strongest. Of course, you guys all know that I am a Hunter main. So I'm going to do my Titan first, which I already did. There's a purple. Do my Titan first, and then I'm going to move on to my Warlock, which I'm on right now. And then my final one, I'll do as my Hunter. So I'll go ahead and drop this off. See, I got a teammate that's dead over there. I'll go ahead and deposit this. If you're wondering what weapons I'm using right now, this is called the Escape Velocity, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a really good submachine gun. I slept on it on the last season, and I didn't think it was that good, but I finally got a decent roll, and it's amazing. So we got a purple. I'm at 1205 right now. That purple dropped at 1206. I'll go ahead and equip that. I can delete that. And the escape velocity that I'm using, it has drop mag, which I don't really care about, but overflow and surrounded is amazing with a range masterwork. And I think that it shoots a little further than it says that it should. For my secondary, I'm using the Truth Teller grenade launcher with spike nades, auto loading holster, and quick draw with the hip fire grip or freehand grip for that, and a masterwork of reload speed. All right, let's go ahead and jump on down the hole and help my teammates. But this is an easy way to just get gear to drop as you're going. And on my Warlock, I started the campaign, but I haven't finished it at all, because a lot of those stuff that's going to be dropping from that is going to be also powerful. So what I'm doing right now is, let's go into our destination. I'm working on all these powerful drops. Right here, you got your Vanguard Strike playlist. I'm not doing the Pinnacle right now, but what I'm doing is I'm doing the bounties for my different vendors. For each vendor, you have to complete 8 bounties, and that's going to drop a tier 1 powerful gear drop. So I'm working on my Gunsmith bounties, my Crucible bounties, and my Vanguard bounties. Eventually, I will get to my powerful drop for my Gambit bounties. And in clan rewards, I'm just working on clan XP the entire time while I do these strikes. I did do the glitch on day 1 for the 1200 soft cap, and what I did was I went into the lost sectors and I beat the wanted enemy that dropped a legendary piece of gear that was 10 light above whatever that you had. All right, let me go ahead and mute the mic again, and we're gonna kill some more hive here.
This is right out of Oryx's playbook.
Oh, missed that one. I'm not too good with grenade launchers, but I'm still pretty damn good, I'd say. Now with overflow, if I reload or if I pick up a heavy brick, it'll fill up my mag with a crap load, and I mean sometimes I've had 74 in the mag. See, look at that ammo count right there. I got 74 just for picking up some special ammo. That's insane. So I don't really have to reload. I just keep shooting. I don't know what happened to this guy right here. Get up there, pancake, pansy. Jump back down here, kill some more. Dark crystal up there. Might as well go over my settings right now. I'm running at 3440 by 1440. I did put a frame rate cap of 120 on there, but I can definitely go higher. I'm on my ultra wide screen right now, as you can tell by the resolution in the YouTube video.
Spider, we cleared out the nest.
Oh, so quickly? Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts towards your debts.
Now, as you can see, I am picking up blue gear at the end of each strike and during the strike.
Oh, there was no agreement.
So at this point, what I would do is go into my inventory and see if whatever is dropped is higher than what I have. If it is, I'll put it on immediately. Since it's not, I won't do that. Now, this entire time, you are gaining XP for your season pass. So I get XP for my season pass, picking up my Glimmer, picking up my Destination Resource Bundle, my Bright Dust, my upgrade modules, my Eververse Ingram, also my seal that'll probably be at the Postmaster. Now, what I will not do is I'm not going to cash in any of my armor that I'm getting from the season pass just yet, because I'll use that later on. As you can see, I haven't picked up any of my armor. You leave that for last, just in case you have any gaps. And I never pick up the first bundle ever, but I will pick that up later on when I'm a high enough power level. And let's see, let's go to our quest. As you can see, I'm making progress on my strike playlist bounties. Right here, you can see that I have 2 strikes down, so that counted towards my bounty. But if I go back to destinations, go back to my Vanguard playlist, the ones that count for my pinnacle, they're not counting because I'm not using the subclass that I'm supposed to make it count. So just a review, if you want to power level and get gear as you go and not be forced into doing your pinnacle gear, all you have to do is just go into the strike playlist and do not equip the subclass that it's asking for. So right now, if we go to our tracker, it's telling us, go ahead, go a little further here. It's telling us that Void Singe increases. So Void Singe is what I'm supposed to have on. If I had Void Singe on right now, then my pinnacle gear strikes would be counting right now. But since I don't, it's not going to count. But it will count towards my strikes that I have to do. And by doing this, instead of leaving the strike and not being helpful to your teammates, you can get your strike playlist bounties or Vanguard bounties done and fulfill those without actually counting towards your pinnacle gear. But you will get progress towards your bounties. I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. And I can go from there. So anyway, now anything that I get, I go ahead and pick up and equip. And also, another note that I gotta say, if you're starting from your weakest character to your strongest, all you have to do is move over all your strong weapons to your next character. And then any gear that you get on, no matter what, do not infuse anything. Whatever you get, if it's higher than what you have currently equipped, just go ahead and put it on and then keep it moving. That's pretty much all I gotta say there. I hope that this helps. And I hope that you guys are having fun with the new DLC. I, for one, am personally extremely impressed by what it looks like, the sound, the story, everything. And I'm really, really loving the fact that they put the stranger back into the mix and they've given her more. She gets to actually tell her story. We've been waiting for her to return and tell us what's going on since Destiny 1. And I think that it's amazing that they integrated her. We got a lot more from the Drifter. We got a lot more from Eris. And I think that's great. Go ahead and kill these guys with my amazing submachine gun. Just got a blue. See what that is? That's a shotgun. Let's see. So I'm 1208. So these are dropping at 1208 for me. Put the hip fire grip on it so I can, or that freehand grip, so I can just hip fire. And I'll just stay back here and kill these enemies when they come out. Auto loading holster for this grenade launcher right here, so I don't really have to do anything but just stow it and it's loaded. So I'll shoot, I'll stow it, and then when I come back, it's loaded. Like that, don't you? We're waiting for our buddy here to come down. Come on, buddy. Come on. I am gonna miss my submachine gun called the Hero's Burden. Currently, I'm sitting at 18,614 kills on it. Probably one of the best PvP weapons that I've ever had. But maybe I'll do a review on that because I can still use it in regular Crucible. I just can't use it in comp, which is fine. A hunter is my main character, but I started out as a warlock actually, so that's a funny story. If you look on my Instagram page and go back way back to when Destiny first came out, you'll see me on my first hunter and also my warlock. Somebody calling early this morning. All right, we're gonna take these witches out up here as soon as they show up. They're gonna activate it. The witches are gonna spawn in the corners, and I'm gonna take them out. Easy, easy claps. But anyway, that's all I got to say as far as the power leveling. I hope that the tips that I gave you were helpful. And if you like what you saw in the video and you want to see more, just leave me a like and a comment in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Darth Skater out.